Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? Run the Ropes Media is back. And man, were we pretty spot on there, pal. I mean, I think our last was it 2 videos ago, we predicted this almost to a T. We
Mhm.
have Ricky Stark's NXT debut. However, they never said his name,
Yeah.
immediately came from the crowd and cut a pretty decent promo. What do you think?
They gave me like outsiders WCW debut type vibes, bro, where it's just like
Yeah.
you don't know why I'm here,
Yeah.
but I'm here. He's basically
Uh-huh.
saying like this is where they say the future of wrestling is, and it was such a great debut because it was literally nobody expected this one, man. It was one of those literally shocking debuts that had the entire internet going by storm, by water, by fall, by air, by snow, by hail, by everything, man. Everybody was talking about Ricky Stark's debut. Now, again, he walked out of nowhere from the crowd, and he stayed in the crowd, and he just said, like, y'all know who I am.
Mhm.
The crowd was chanting Ricky, but he never said, like, I'm Ricky Stark. He said absolute. And for those
Mhm.
who followed him in AEW, he was known as the absolute Ricky Starks, and which was a former FTW champion. He was a former AEW tag champion as well. So he had a little bit of gold over there in AEW. He started off with Team Taz. That's how he became the FTW champion. And he picked up a lot of momentum even with his rivalries with MJF or his bats with Chris Jericho. He was doing soon as Adam Copeland, aka Edge, aka Cope, soon as he joined AEW, they had some words. And Ricky Starks and Edge's or Adam Copeland, their first promo together kind of got a little shaky there. It was a lot of
Mm.
off the script, comments that were made. Edge called him a bootleg rock, you know. And I mean, Ricky Starks made some comments that a lot of people would say maybe shouldn't make them, but just overall, he had the momentum in AEW. And sometimes me and Dylan, we say that WWE has a lot of talent that, man, like what y'all doing with this talent? Like AEW has a lot of talent too that I feel like it's just scratching, to get out of there to go to the big leagues. And seeing how Ricky Starks debuted on NXT, that's exactly what we said. We said that if he was to come to WWE, start him off with NXT, I'm for sure that he's gonna be North American champion soon. Probably gonna be the NXT champion soon. Like I pretty much can guarantee you that. And which is so funny seeing his debut yesterday is because we can see Trick Williams walking out, and now we got Ricky Starks walking in. So it was just a great, like, switch up because both of these guys have that charisma. Both of these guys can talk on the mic. Both of these guys can get down in the ring. And we know Trick Williams is headed out the door. He's headed to the main roster soon. So this was perfect. Perfect timing. And again, we just got the news that Ricky Stark was released from AEW on Monday. The following day, he's on NXT TV. Like, I guess his contract had to been up a while ago, maybe because it wasn't like a no contest for 90 days. Like, bro was
So
released. And
so
then
I
bam, but we
I
haven't seen him in months on AEW
but I
television
think
though.
yeah, I think his contract was up, right? And it officially maybe didn't happen because again, you just mentioned he wasn't on AEW TV for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
I think it was over 90 days. So
Yeah,
I think
probably.
as soon
Yeah,
as
it's
that
definitely
press
been over
release
90
came
days.
out,
Yeah, yep.
I think that press release came hot off the press and WWE was like,
Yep, let's
"Okay."
get him. Let's get him. Yeah, that
So,
was crazy, bro. Just how fast. It
yeah.
was it was literally next day my man's is on. Like I feel like soon as the news went out that he got released, he got a call from Triple H like, what you doing tomorrow? Or
Yep.
Shawn Michaels like, what you doing tomorrow? We got a plane
Yep.
for you. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Starks is gonna be a star. I already see it. I'm super excited that he showed up at NXT.
Yeah, I'm very excited for some of the potential matchups that we can get with him, bro, because again, he's a guy that is so good on the microphone, and you got guys in now that are trying to, weasel their way into getting some mic time, like a guy like Logan Paul. Like, bro, like this guy Ricky Stark gets up to the main. I feel like he's going to be a very quick transition NXT guy.
I feel
I
like
don't
that
feel like
too.
you
But
can
I
keep
don't want it though, bro. I want him to take his time
I
in
agree
NXT.
to an extent. I agree to an extent, but he's already got that charisma.
Facts.
He's already got that crowd
Yep,
presence,
they
bro. Like
they
he doesn't
know
really
about
have
him.
to yeah, like he don't have to really build too much on where he is at now. I say give him a good, 6 month to a year run in
Yep.
NXT. Let him get the gold, let him dominate a little bit down there. Send him up, bro, because again, there's a lot of cool matchups. I saw, CM Punk put out on what was it, Twitter or Instagram. He left a comment or something under one of the WWE videos, just saying absolute, like
Yep. Yep.
like
Yeah, I seen that as
him
well.
and bro, him and Punk and Starks can have a really crazy promo bat. Like he can he can work the mic, bro.
I
And
would,
and I
I
know
would
his
like to. My dream match with him is Mello, bro. I just
that
think
would be
him and
great
I would
too.
think him and Carmelo Hayes would just like tear the roof
Yeah.
down, bro. Tear the roof down, man. Like they're Ricky.
And again,
Go ahead.
it depends on how long they keep him in NXT for, and it also depends on when Trick is going up, because I could see that being a really dope matchup too, bro. Trick and him.
Yeah.
But is it like you just said? Is it one goes out, one comes in? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we would have saw Trick Williams at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I
That
think they
debut didn't
saving him for
happen.
after WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah,
Like
I
I
can
can
see it.
see him debut on like either Raw after Mania, SmackDown after Mania, which can still give us enough time to see Ricky Starks versus Trick Williams. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't think Trick Williams is gonna be in the NXT title picture anymore, bro.
bro. Maybe that's the NXT Stand and Deliver matchup.
Yeah, he
Ricky
could.
Starks
That would be a
versus
good.
Trick
He's definitely
Williams.
gonna. He's definitely gonna debut as standing. Well, maybe he have a match prior, but like even if they hold him off to stand and deliver, that's a while away. That's a while because we're in February now. WrestleMania
Yeah.
is mid April. Yeah, so he probably have a match before then. I definitely don't want them to do him like Jay Cargill, where they have him and then they don't use him for a long time. But I feel like they learned from their mistakes with Jay Cargill bringing over a huge AEW superstar, but they're not 100% acclimated to the WWE schedule. So that's why I feel
Mhm.
like it's going to be great that he starts in NXT, run rampant down there in NXT, Ricky, like for real, bro. Like, I'm just happy for him because I just felt like he was a big fish, not necessarily a big fish in a small pond, but you can just tell like where certain guys would just fit best at. You know what I'm saying? Like just imagine him under the creative control of a Shawn Michaels or a Triple H or something like that, man. Like it's gonna be magic for him. So that's definitely dope. Now, as far as the name change, that I hope they don't do. That I doubt they do. I
I
highly
mean,
doubt they change his name.
depends. I guess it would only depend on like the AEW rights, right? Like,
Well, Ricky
did
Starks
they
is his
ever?
real name. His name is Richard Starks. So I don't know how they can
But they've
copyright
done
their
it.
name.
WWE's done it in the past.
With
Like for
who?
instance, licensing.
With somebody's birth name.
They've done it with Cena before.
Well, I mean, John Cena is different though, bro. Like,
Well, I'm just saying they've done it before. Companies have done it before. Like if you're selling a product under that name, like AEW, obviously they're not going to be selling any more products. But if they have a licensing partnership with, like, let's say WWE and Mattel have a partnership.
yeah.
If AEW has something similar, obviously, like they ain't pulling all the stuff. Like it depends. I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know how that stuff works,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's gonna be
It would
interesting to see.
suck. It would absolutely suck if they changed his name when they just had a whole crowd chanting
Exactly,
Ricky
bro.
Stark.
And now like I'm kind of 50-50 because again, he did not say.
Yeah,
He just said like, "Oh, so y'all know me." That's it. So he could
yeah.
pull a, "Oh, I was formerly known as this. Now I'm going as." I mean, they've done it before. Like when Oscar came in, they changed her name. When Finn Balor came in, they changed his name. So and we got used to it. You know, we got used to it. So I hope he keeps the name Ricky Starks, bro. But if he don't, man, we know Absolute is still gonna stick with it's still gonna stick with him and his persona, but we don't know if he's Absolute Ricky Starks. He could be Absolute somebody else, man. We just gotta find out in the way. But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. I feel like majority of the people would love for him to be able to keep his name. It would be awkward, you know, for him to change it. But again, like you said, we don't know the whole licensing deals and things of that nature. So again, y'all let us know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. What else you got for me, bro?
That's it today, man. I'm very excited to see some of the potential matchups. I mean, Ethan Page is another one that
Yep,
stands out to
a
me
lot of
down there.
AEW guys over in there now.
Shawn Spears, you know, like, he's starting to actually get a little bit of a push now, obviously, from last night, if you
Yep.
guys watched the show. So, it's a good time, and again, just to say, bro, I feel like NXT is just bigger than certain big name promotions out there. I'm just saying, bro,
So,
it has a different feel.
you thinking NXT is bigger than AEW?
Not necessarily AEW as a whole, but if you branch it out, right, like, WWE, Raw, and SmackDown are always the big 2, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in reference to AEW, it's Dynamite, Collision, right?
Yep.
Well, NXT, I feel like blows NXT, Collision and Dynamite out of the water, and that's not the main promotion's shows. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Like, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown ain't competing with anything AEW's got currently.
Facts. Facts. But NXT is.
NXT
Yep. It's
is.
competing. Yep. Yeah, you're right, bro. Only thing
So,
is, like and WWE has been traveling with AEW. Excuse me, WWE has been traveling with NXT as far as like the PLEs. Like if NXT had a bigger crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like when they're in Orlando, they probably got a crowd of maybe like 1,000 or two. So like if they were
yeah.
in like a bigger crowds, like how they do have on like Collision and I'm gonna say Rampage. Rampage is long gone, but Collision and Dynamite, I could see what you're saying, bro. Like if they were putting on like the same like product. It's still
Yes.
WWE, but it's just a tad bit watered down. I'm talking about as far as the pyro and the entrance and
Yep.
the screen. Like if they were giving NXT that same type of time, oh 100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%. But you even still see what they're doing now. You had Bailey in the opening match on NXT. So it's just
Well,
like they still.
I think that it's awesome that you're getting more rub
Yep.
from the main talent on NXT as well, bro. They've been
Yep.
doing that a ton recently. Like,
And that's
you
that's why
had
I agree with
Bailey.
you as far as competing with
Yep.
AEW because yes, now you having the women's tag team champions like Bianca Belair, who is man probably more noticeable than a lot of other people wrestling
Yeah.
other places, bro. So and that's
Yep.
just one night, man. So yeah, I agree. So Ricky Starks is definitely gonna be a big superstar. This is one of those ones. I'm like, dang, AEW, y'all low key let a good one out. Y'all let a
Mhm.
good one out. In a sense, now AEW probably gonna start feeling how WWE once felt when AEW starting to take all of their, ex talent. Cause we gonna see, man. I think it's gonna be a crazy year as far as wrestling and surprises and stuff like that. So again, make sure y'all following us. Make sure y'all comment in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. And other than that, you got your boy Break,
Yeah, Dylan.
and we out. Peace.
Peace.